Good morning, grade 7, and welcome to your comprehension class. This week we'll be talking about a reading strategy called visualization. So, just to get you started, I want you to visualize your perfect vacation spot. Close your eyes and think about what's your perfect vacation spot. Describe the place that would soothe your nerves and relax you completely. Tell us about the hideaway that would take all your troubles away. So you have 2 minutes to write out your description. Once you're done with it, you'll share it with all of us here. Remember to focus on the description and sensory details. Appeal to as many of the 5 senses as you can. So, for example, I visualized a forest, and I wrote, sun streamed through the tall branches of the thick forest, the rays gleamed off the glistening stream, bubbling and swishing through the thick creek bed, birds chirped in the branches of the towering trees, and I smelled the comforting smokiness of a fire nearby. I knew that an inhabited cabin was close. Or you could have thought about a beach, maybe mountains, or a meadow. So, anything. Moving on, this brings us to our lesson objective, which is to visualize characters and settings by reading the texts closely. While doing this, you'll be able to also locate descriptive language in the text, be able to create pictures in our minds as we read the text, and be able to write down or explain what we see in our mind using detailed descriptive language. So, what is visualizing? Visualizing is when you create detailed pictures or a movie in your mind, like you just did with your favorite vacation spot, and you created a mental image and then you wrote about that image. So when you read also, visualizing helps your mind to create vivid characters and scenes as you navigate through the author's text. Now, why do we visualize? How does it help us with the reading? So, visualizing helps you to get a better understanding of the text by linking words with mental images in our mind. We use our mind's eye to see things that our imagination creates with the language. And visualizing makes reading more interesting because we are able to see the images that the author writes about. Some of the prompts that you could use while answering questions on visualizing would be, I visualized, I pictured, in my mind I could see, the movie in my mind was, I formed images of, and so on. Which brings to the tasks. So, you will read the text that will follow and focus on how the author describes the characters or the settings. Then you will look for descriptive words, underline or rewrite any descriptive language that you might find, and then you'll create an image on a piece of paper, draw what you've seen, and you will show it to your friends on Zoom now. Alright, so is a description of Mr. Twit. I'll give you 2 minutes to read it and then draw a picture of Mr. Twit. As soon as you're done, you can put it up on the camera. Okay? Right, moving on. This is Dracula's door. Dracula's castle has an enormous arched front door. There are 2 windows near the top of the door. They are round like eyes. There is a door knocker between the windows. It was shaped like a bat. The letterbox is in the middle of the door. It looks like a sneering mouth with 2 long fangs sticking out of either end. The doorknob is on the right of the letterbox, and it is shaped like a skull with eyes made of rubies. Above the door there is an evil face carved out of the grey castle stone. The door is red like blood. The windows glow yellow in the dark. So that's quite long. I'll give you 2 minutes again to draw, to visualize and draw what you've visualized. This is what I visualized. Right? Moving on to another one. This is about a thief Read it. I'll leave you to read it and then draw a picture. I'll give you 2 minutes again to do this. I would be very interested to see what you've visualized, what you've pictured, and what descriptive words you found in this passage and the other two. Follow the steps, the first, second, and third steps that we talked about at the beginning. So, to finally sum up, using the reading strategy of visualizing helps increase comprehension by requiring you to use your imagination as you think about what you're reading. All right. So brings us to our assignment. Attached with this PowerPoint is a worksheet. The first part of it is solved for you so that you can understand how to do the remaining two parts. Read through the text and then answer the questions. Please remember to hand in your assignment on time. Thank you.